So it's day 3 on my way to West Palm. Welcome to another edition of A View from my steering wheel. As you can see, I'm driving and hands-free, hence why you're viewing from my steering wheel. Just got on 95, landed in Jacksonville last night. I drove from Florence to the Mighty 8th Air Force Museum. Had a great time at the museum learning about one of my favorite aircraft, the B-17 bomber. They had a fully restored B-17 bomber known as the City of Savannah. And you may be wondering, why would they call it the City of Savannah? Well, the B-17 bomber is known as a flying fortress. So because of that, they named this aircraft the City, which is pretty cool. It was in beautiful, beautiful condition. They pretty much, everything was fully restored minus the ammo. So she wasn't hot for sure. She wasn't loaded with weapons, but the engines, all 4 engines, so there's 4 engines on a B-17, all 4 engines were looking like they were in mint condition. They did have some cutouts and other engines around, which was really nice to see, to get a really good look at the inner workings of these beautiful engines. And then I watched some really cool videos that taught me about the crewmen and the pilots and some of the struggles that they had while fighting the Nazis. I met 2 really cool people. There were a couple, and those guys were in town to see the aircraft at the museum. Got some more tchotchke from the museum. Of course, I had to. I couldn't help it. B-17s, I mean, who doesn't want B-17 tchotchke, right? More shit to dust. That's what this world needs. Just more shit to dust. But I left there and I started heading down towards West Palm. And as you guys know, I'm not in a rush. So I reached out to my girlfriend, Ashley, and she lives in Jacksonville. So I sent her a text and I didn't hear back from her. And I was like, you know, it's really odd, but I've sent her multiple texts and I didn't see any responses. And I know she can't be mad at me because I'm awesome. And how could you be mad at me? I mean, it's so hard. So I reached out to her on Facebook and I was like, hey, you know, I'm in the area. Are you around? You know, send me an email with your phone number because, you know, I don't think I have the right number. And lo and behold, I rolled into Jacksonville last night and got to see Ashley. It has been so long. We realized last night that it was 9 years to the day, literally to the day, since I had seen her. And it was almost like fate because, you know, she's got a lot going on right now, and it's, you know, the week of 9/11, so mentally and emotionally, you know, many of us are struggling. So it was really awesome to be able to spend some time with my friend who I haven't seen in forever. I also got to see her son, Christian, who, holy crap, he's 10 years old. I mean, this boy is a giant. He is walking and talking and has the attitude of a 10-year-old. And the last time I saw him, he was a baby. So it's crazy because, you know, you see your kids grow, and, you know, those of you who know me know that I have a daughter who is totally amazing and beautiful, but she's fully grown. And whenever I see people, they're like, oh my goodness, how's your daughter? Holy crap, how old is she now? And, you know, they're like, oh, I feel so old. And here I am seeing Christian, and I'm like, wow, it's been 10 years. The time has just like flown by. You know, it's hard not to have that, oh man, where has the time gone? Am I getting old? And then I realized, no, I'm not getting old. Me? No, I'm good. But 10 years ago was like yesterday, right? And seeing her 9 years ago. But anyway, we had a couple bottles of wine. I tried to take some selfies, but that didn't work out because by the time we did that, we were already a bottle and a half in. Luckily, there was no code 3, so I felt really good. I ate more than enough food and we were just silly. She was so amazing to stay up with me. She had to work this morning and visit with me, which was really, really cool. Lots of hugging and laughing and silliness, and I'm hoping that on my way back up to New England that I can stop and see her again, and this time maybe get to spend a little more time with her than just a few hours before she has to go to work. Because I got to see Ashley last night, I missed the first game of the season, which is totally fine because I got to hang out with Ashley, but totally broke tradition and missed the first game of the season last night. So happy football season to everyone. Try not to nerd out about my football season. As you guys know, I like 2 teams. Yes, I know, 2 teams. What's wrong with me? Don't judge. If you judge, I don't even care. But I'm a huge Cowboys and Niners fan, so I'm looking forward to this weekend. And if you are not playing the Cowboys or the Niners this season, I hope you have a really great season. And this weekend's going to be full of football and fun. Down here, it's going to be also full of humidity. And these bugs, oh my gosh, I know these bugs. Anyone who has talked to me on the phone, I have to just throw out there about these bugs. So I could do a whole series on these bugs. So there are these bugs that are flying around. They look like lightning bugs, but they're not lightning bugs. They are connected. So they are flying and having sex while they're flying, and they're everywhere. Like, they were in Georgia, they were in South Carolina, they're down here in Florida. You just be standing somewhere or sitting at a light, and all of a sudden your car is covered with these horny little bugs that are flying around. And it's funny because they're both trying to fly, but they're connected. So like they're spastically flying. Anyway, I'm going to stop with the bugs because some people might not enjoy that, but it's driving me crazy seeing all these bugs who are just flying around having sex. On that note, I'm going to let you guys go because as you can see, my hair is just getting bigger and bigger. I'm at a light, so I can actually look at the camera now. I hope you guys are having a great day. And like I said, enjoy the football weekend. I will check in with you guys either later today or tomorrow when I meet up with my buddy Tom. And Godspeed, my friends. Enjoy the weekend.